let's see what's coming your way. And we do have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, the Capricorn, and the Sun. And this is Leo energy, and this is Pentacles energy, right? Stability, happiness, truth, awakening. This is finding out something, revelations, standing in your own truth, in your own power. Even if sometimes it feels unstable, right? King of Pentacles in reverse, we might lose something, but at the end of the day, we win by being true to ourselves. And look, the Sun again, maybe a Leo you are dealing with. Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, they think of unblocking you if that's the case, right? Somebody is going through an aha moment and is willing to take a chance, is willing to take a risk here. The Sun and the Page of Cups, hidden emotions, right? Not talking about. It's also kind of being away, right? Emotionally distant for now, but boy, the awakening in them. The Sun and the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And again, realizing the emotional distance, realizing feelings and emotions and situations and stagnation, right? But let's see, before we jump to conclusions, let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. And we do have the Lovers in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Two major arcana. So somebody made a bad decision about love, and now we are all thinking about Gemini energy, but I kind of feel that it's more of, a rushed decision. Judgment in reverse, it's not that they thought about a lot, right? And, well, the outcome of it is a big disconnection here, so let's see what's going on. For some of you dealing with the Gemini, it looks like something is not very smart about, so I don't know exactly what, but it is something there that was not too bright. So past energies on your side, Libra, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you. Well, I'm gonna take it. It's really the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. And mutual energies between the two of you. We are a little bit confused and out of balance. But Libra, three major arcana. So it's a hell of a time we are going through right now. Right? We feel emotionally disconnected with someone. We might, and because of it, we might be making decisions that keep us out of balance here. The Temperance in reverse. Maybe angry about, frustration, not willing to compromise. We might be in a very extreme kind of place. Well, let's see. Now I'm concerned, right? Lovers in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. Oh, well, we've made a bad decision. We can always make up for the bad decisions, right? And correct them as we go. But I kind of feel that there is a sense of anger here. I'm not gonna compromise. I'm not gonna meet you halfway. So let's see what's going on. So Libra, in the past, we are so concerned about this love. Two of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords. They gave us headaches, right? Nine of Swords, a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, making scenarios in your head. Only because there was this emotional distance, a disconnection, maybe a rejection for some of you, right? It kind of feels a bad decision, like something that was, out of... at a moment where we were not in balance, we were not really clear with ourselves, right? Our better judgment was not, meeting the standards at this point, and I feel that somebody, either they rejected, they said no thank you, or put you on a potter's wheel. This is how it feels. I mean, Two of Cups in reverse with the Lovers in reverse is a lot of no, I don't need your love. No, I don't want your love. No, this is not something I want, Oh, and they ended it with a bang. We do have the Death and the Five of Swords. So probably there was a conflict, there was a fight. There is a strong energy with the Five of Swords, either of someone taking advantage, and they might have ended because they felt taken advantage of. We do have the Death, like of a sudden ending, and with the Five of Swords, there was a fight. I'm pretty sure harsh words were exchanged. Somebody feels like, it feels like somebody was accused of, you don't have your head on your shoulders, you know, it's kind of a harsh, you're out of balance, this is not something that I want. It has a strong energy here of, you know, and it was struggle on both sides, a lot of struggle, I would say, right? And then somebody needed the ending and the transformation. Somebody needed to turn the page on something that was very challenging, not very well thought. I'm sensing something of an impulsive nature, right? Now, mutual energies between the two of you, definitely a double death, unless there is a Scorpio, and it can be, right? It can be. And the struggle is just as real. And we do have the Four of Pentacles. It's interesting. It's the energy of self-protection and holding on to your assets and money and whatever, you know, whatever you've saved and whatever foundation you created. We have you in self-protection mode, and we have them in self-protection mode. And then the death twice, right? Death and transformation. It's one of those loves or connections that really changes somebody in such a way, and I kind of feel they got transformed in you know, and they were also very touched by, you know, because the fighting mode is more on their side, Libra. I kind of feel, and of course the Libra doesn't fight, right? We know that. But I'm just saying, you know, we look for balance, and this person really, they struggled, and with the decision and with the relationship, and maybe money were somehow involved. Four of Pentacles, a very my money kind of energy. So probably somebody approached this situation with a sense of very protective nature. So Libra, where are we right now? Seven of Wands in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. A lot of fire, but fire in reverse is a lot of stagnation. Seven of Wands is I let go, right? That's a Seven of Wands energy in reverse. Is I let go. Whatever comes my way, I'll take it. It has a sense of I'm no longer that passionate about, and probably you're kind of very restrictive about the communication you have with this person. I don't feel like isolation, but I feel like, you know what, acceptance. It's like, okay, I'm taking it, and I'm good. I'll stop fighting, you know. And judging by the level of stress they created in your life and the disconnection, the emotional disconnection, I kind of feel that we are distancing ourselves, right? Page of Wands in reverse is that we no longer have the fire, you know. It feels consumed, you know. Now this person of yours, they do have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands. It can be a fire sign, of course, and you know, stability is not their issue at this time. It's not something they are focused on. And it's interesting, just like you, Wands in reverse, right? That is not much fire in their belly at this time. And with the Four of Wands, they don't feel like creating something stable at this time. They don't want to be involved in something stable. They are somewhere. Knight of Wands in reverse, again, it's parked somewhere. That's energy, right? And not open for something serious at this time. And I'm probably unhappy. Four of Wands has a lot of celebration energy in it, and because it's in reverse, and even the Knight of Wands, it's a lot of fun, right? And in reverse, it's like life has no color at this time on their side. So Libra, mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Fool and the World in reverse. We absolutely have unfinished business with this person. We still have something we haven't said 100%. There is still something left to be dealt with. That is a decision, a bad decision. That is a disconnection of some sort that we kind of need to talk about. And just closure. And I kind of feel we don't have it at this time, but both of you are ready to move on with the Fool. It's the energy of taking a chance at the future, is looking at the future and saying, no matter what, I'm jumping. Feeling and being, right? Feeling and being ready to, you know, no matter what comes my way, I'm able to manage. I'm on it, you know. And it's interesting, it has Libra a sense of an empty soul. So I don't know who feels this way, but it has this energy of, you know, Two of Cups is in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Temperance in reverse, Judgment in reverse. It's, you know, and these Wands in reverse, but the Nine of Swords is up, right? We are still stressed, you know, it's like that is a timeline where we need to get things moving in some way. And yet all the Wands in reverse is like, you know, acceptance and letting go, but with a sense of emptiness and a sense of I need something new with the Fool. Let's have the possible outcome, and here comes the Temperance again. Might be a Sagittarius you are dealing with, Libra, and this person is watching you. We do have the Hangman. We know it's really looking at you, observing you, trying to understand what's going on, how you manage at this time. And it has also the energy of changing perspectives. It's not a very balancing act for them at this point with the Temperance in reverse, but absolutely the outcome of this is them watching from the distance. And the energy coming their way, the outcome for this is them at the crossroads and not saying a word and just observing, right? Page of Swords in reverse is not having a clue, but that's another story for another time. But we do have the Two of Wands. They know they need to choose a path at this time, even if they don't have a lot of passion in their belly right now. And we have them struggling with this ending and struggling just like you with unsaid things and feelings unexpressed, and you know, something that will allow you to get back in balance. It's like just the missing piece, you know, that needs to be expressed to them. I know, Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Why learn something when we can completely turn the page and start something new? And it is a new beginning here, Libra. This is the outcome of this Ace of Wands. A completely new passion coming your way while this person observes you and takes notes, right? That's exactly the energy here. But it is mutual, right? So both of you are in this new beginning, wanted or not. There is a new beginning on both your hands, but unfinished business. I do feel they want to they start by understanding it and then doing something about, because we do have the world at the core of the reading. We know it's about happy endings, right? It's about really finishing something at the best of your ability and being open to something new and bringing that flow of new beginnings and being ready in so many ways, right? And it's mutual, so they have the same energy of that is something that we need that closure, and then we have that new beginning. So okay, hey, let's ask for some guidance. And the question is always the same. Should I say yay? Should I say nay? What exactly? Oh yeah. Heart-to-heart conversations, Libra. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So a conversation is needed. A conversation about feelings, right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. And reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. And bottom of the deck, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't feel this is them, but I feel the universe is saying if they are coming back and if there is reconciliation, you are guided to take them back. But it takes a good conversation about feelings. And probably the way we do love, the way we do connections and relationships and balance in love. Because at this point, with the overall energy, Libra, there is a lot of lack in judgment that has a big impact on love. So far, I don't know who this is for, but this is how it feels. So let's see what else is there for us. We do have manifestation. So this is law of attraction, as above so below. This is you manifesting new beginnings, setting goals, looking at the future, being optimistic. We do have commitment. And it's interesting, right? It's like somebody was not committed to you, and now you are guided to have that conversation about feelings and manifest commitment in all shapes and forms. Compatibility. We do have finances and career and compatibility. Maybe there is something there, somebody, maybe you feel you are not compatible with them or them with you, and that is something. And we do have reparenting yourself, right? Being the parent you never had. Learning something or unlearning something about commitment, connection, how we do love and family. And we do have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So there is a hidden gift in this situation, Libra. There is something to be understood, to be worked on, to be discussed. I feel there is homework in it for you with the reparenting yourself. There is something we need to learn and change, and we have compatibility that we need to look into. So let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. Or not, surrender. We do have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. So we have to make peace with the past. Regret and guilt. What's going on, Libra? What have you done? Somehow we need to surrender this. It feels like in maybe Nine of Swords. That's the energy, right? We have regret and we feel guilty about something. So this is what we need to be dealing with at this time. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. We do have surrender to receiving love and support. So Libra, maybe we need to ask for help over here. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. It's okay to receive help, right? It's okay to say I need help. Or seek for help, actually. And I hope you do. I hope you do. We do have unity. So you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. It's support and love and unity. I feel that something is needed in this connection. And we do have surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life, Libra. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. I love this energy. Why worry, right? We can breathe them out. Why worry? And you do have surrender worry and surrender to receiving love and support. So maybe you worry too much and you need to talk to somebody about it. Maybe you have anxiety over this too much and we need to ask for help. And it's interesting, we worry and we feel regret and guilt. So I don't know who this is for and I don't know exactly what we need to deal with. But that is help, right? That's another message for somebody. That is help and that is unity, you know. So that is a strong bond with this person, right? And they are watching and observing you, so. We do have flowers. Are you kidding me? Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. So maybe I'm picking up the energy of somebody working with flowers. Oh my God, I love flowers. What else? Travel. Your life purpose involves flowers and traveling. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, strength. We had the sun all through shuffling and now we have strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. Somebody needs to hear that today. There is a message in it. So if you travel and if you like flowers, guess what? You are stronger than you think. And you are more courageous than you think you are. And you need it because somebody here is observing you to get back in balance and get back into communication, into new beginnings. But for now, everybody's quiet for December. Well, we are all quiet a bit. Well, we have Zoom, but I'm just saying. And some of us in a YouTube channel to talk to, right? Anyways, Libra, you know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.